People gotta stop putting stickers on their comic books. Hey everyone, Rich here from Philobox Comics. Boop. Doing something a little different today. If you've been watching the channel, you may know my local comic store is Comics and Coffee in Deep River, Connecticut. When the owner Adam bought the store, there were quite a few comics like this one. This Captain America, as you see, has a sticker on it, actually a label from a label maker on the top left of the comic book. And these stickers have been on some of these books for over 50 years. And I tried a hairdryer to get this thing off, and it wouldn't budge even a little. Nothing happened. So I brought a few comics to Adam to see how he removes these stickers. We'll roll the footage, and then I'll let you be the judge. Are the comics better off without the sticker, or should I have left them on? Autobots, transform and roll the footage. We're doing an experiment this morning. You see that Superman book? It has a sticker on the top left corner. I tried a hairdryer and actually could not get it off.
You know, we're going to drop this down to like 350.
Adam, what do you got here?
This is my hot air soldering station that I've been using to do microchips on Game Boy fixes, but we're going to see if we can get this off.
So you do not put that on the sticker, I presume?
No. Well, all this does is blow out hot air. So this is a way of soldering, where if you're doing small detail stuff, it'll turn up the air pressure a bit.
I've never seen one of these. I tried a hairdryer and that thing did not budge. Those stickers aren't like regular price tag stickers. They're hard plastic and they are...
Yeah, they're from an old label maker.
Label maker. I couldn't think of the name of it. Did you just use your mouth to take the razor blade out?
Yeah, what?
Okay. Kids, do not do that at home.
We knew a guy that used to sleep with razor blades in his mouth.
Serious?
Oh, yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah, he was a scary dude. Miss him. He actually got found dead recently.
Well, my...
Good guy.
Really good guy.
To me.
He used to hang out and like help out at the soup kitchen and stuff like
The
that.
things you hear about at Philobox Comics.
See, look. See how the coloring's starting to come out of that? That's how you know it's getting hot enough where that glue is coming out.
Dang. And you're at 350 degrees?
Yeah. Because I don't want to heat it up too much. We might have to turn up the heat a bit. I'm going to try to do this without burning the paper. So we're going to try to keep it at a low enough temperature where it won't ignite. Hot air soldering station.
How many books did you do this to so far, do you think?
I've only done this twice. And I saved my copies of the Heroine issues of Green Lantern this way.
Those are big.
Yeah, those are cool. I like those ones.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, man. When you purchased the store, there was a ton of books with these from the prior owner, correct?
Yes. So, I'll tell you, what I've been noticing is that there was a comic book shop not too far away that kind of supplied the whole area with their comics back in the day.
Yep.
And the name of the shop was the Magic Horn.
The Magic Horn. Everybody
And
got
I
that?
believe between 1968 and 1974, the guy was cataloging all of his books this way.
Now, your instinct would be, not you, but somebody that's not used to this process would be, I got the sticker up, and let me just yank it off.
Right.
Do not do that.
You can't do that.
No.
You are going to take a lot of book with that, a.k.a. tape pull.
So what we're doing here is we're going to try to do this without getting any of the leftover residue too. I'm going to see if I can save the residue off of this. But for now, you know, do I got pliers over here? Where are those little yellow? Oh, tweezers. Bang, right here. How are they stuck together? Why are my tweezers stuck together? Jesus, come on. There we go.
There's a Sire King.
I don't know if I'm the king.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
I
is
know if you're
cool.
the king
Oh,
either.
is that how you do it?
So you're keeping the heat on there. So we still have a layer of residue, which is unfortunate, but we're going to try to get that off too.
You can start to see through the book, though. Looks like there's a second layer from the sticker.
Yeah, so basically you had a plastic layer and an adhesive layer. So we got the plastic layer off, and we're going to try to carefully get this adhesive layer off.
That adhesive is so much more diesel than regular tape.
So cool.
Yeah, I've never seen him do this. And I thought, you know what? I'm here. That's why I made some donations to the store.
Yeah.
Thought it would be appropriate for a little bit of time.
See, look, but that's going to come off. It's going to take a little bit of time and effort, but it's not leaving any residue underneath. Just the heat. We're not burning the book because we got it at a low temp.
I would not have thought a razor blade because I'd be afraid of scraping
And I just scraped it a little bit there. But luckily we're doing a practice run on a cheaper book.
Yes, we are.
What I need to do...
Would you use a plastic razor blade in this case?
If I had one... Well, do me a favor. Just
Or credit card.
Actually, that might work.
There
While they are using the card, the reason I'm even contemplating this is, as you can see, I have Fear number 19 with a sticker on it. This is the first appearance of Howard the Duck. It's a really nice copy, but that sticker is right there. We'll see what happens with the Superman book in a moment, and if we should try to get the sticker off or leave it. Or that's going to be a case-by-case scenario, right, Adam? Some stickers are going to come off, some aren't.
Better than having the sticker, though.
Oh, you think so? I have no idea. Correct me if I'm wrong, you've moved from a razor to a guitar pick?
Well, we wanted to do something that wouldn't scrape the pages, so we're using something that's got a little bit more of an edge.
I can relate. As a guitar player, I like it. A guitar pick. Guys, let's see where we're at.
So we have a little bit of residue left over, and we've got a little bit of that ink smear just from the bonding agent. But what we're going to do now is hit that with some lighter fluid and a Q-tip and try to lift off the rest of that residue. That's an old trick I learned at a bookshop.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no kidding. All right, so we are using lighter fluid, which I would have not have thought of, but Adam has experience from working in a bookstore, did you say?
Yeah. Back when I worked at a bookstore, the alcohol in the lighter fluid will dissolve any of the residue from the glue. The plus side of using lighter fluid over using rubbing alcohol is that it evaporates faster, so that you're not worrying about it rubbing into the page and staining your book.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So, like, you could see.
Alcohol mixes with the ink too, and it just spreads the ink.
Yeah.
Oh, don't use rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol will sit in the paper too long. So go ahead and get yourself a bottle of Zippo or Ronson fluid. Look at that. All that residue is gone. That's all gone.
Oh, wow.
Stickers off. Looks like we lost just a little bit of the Superman logo.
And that's all the residue that was on the book from just with the lighter fluid taking it off.
Dang. What do you think, guys? Is that an improvement or not? I think it's an improvement.
Oh, it's definitely an improvement.
Definitely improvement.
All right, so in my experience so far, what I've noticed is that the color of the sticker makes a difference. The red one that we just did was a little gooier. The black ones tend to lift really easily. So we're going to try to do the black one.
It just so happens we have a black one.
Might as well get everything set up.
But do you find the color of the book makes a difference too?
Not in my experience. So,
The color of the book makes a difference. We're laughing because I stopped filming after I asked the question because I'm an idiot.
I haven't noticed the color making a difference really, but as you can see, we did get some color lift on the red in that Superman logo.
And it's red here.
Yellow.
It's red and it's
We
light
can
color.
try to do it and see if that turns yellow or not, but hey, if you got a white book, it's probably a lot easier.
Here it is, guys. First appearance of Howard the Duck. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous, but the results were good on the Superman, and he did say black stickers tend to come off a little easier. Hopefully that is the case here. Looks like it actually... Did you maybe start working that at one point?
I never tried.
Oh, I never tried.
My guess is that it just ripped when they took it out of the machine after they put the print on it.
Well, maybe it's loose. Oh, that actually... I got you. I see what you're saying.
But because it's black, I think we're going to be able to save this.
Because I think with that sticker off, that's probably, what would you think, an 8.5, maybe a 9?
It's up there. Honestly, this is a really nice copy.
It is.
After pressing it clean, you're going to be way up there, for sure. So getting the top layer off is easy. It's getting the residue off on the
residue.
But I don't think we're going to have a problem. We're going to let the weight of the book just pull that sticker down by itself as we heat it.
I'm guessing you're being a little extra careful with this one.
Oh, yeah. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to add this to it.
I have done the same thing. It's like, what do I have that can weigh this? We'll use
Anything
that.
that's close.
Anything that's close that won't damage the book. Hey, Magic Gathering box.
But that's easy now. That top layer is coming right off.
Now on this, would you not use a razor blade and stick with the guitar pick, or?
Yeah, we did the practice run with that razor blade on the other book. What we're going to do is we're going to stick to something a little bit softer and try to avoid scraping this book at all.
That Econ, by the way, guys, if you're looking to get one, goes about $50. And is this an Amazon purchase or?
Yeah, Amazon. Prime Day gets delivered right to you. Look at that. It's going to lift some of that color. It's going to be yellow underneath it.
It's probably been attached to it for how many years?
I mean, since it came out. This is how this comic shop was keeping its inventory.
That's crazy to think that they...
As you can see, it's already working. I want to get a little more weight on this. This has a rubber bottom on it, so we're not going to hurt it there. How you doing?
What up?
We're doing a little surgery this morning.
Oh, how are you doing?
Trying to save an expensive book.
So it's Adventures in or Fear number 19, the first appearance of Howard the Duck. The shop that used to get their comics and would put label maker stickers on it, which is a hard plastic, really adhesive. So it's literally 2 layers. You get the top layer off first, and then you got to get the second layer off.
Try to tell people not to do it, but don't do that.
Yeah, no, best.
Well, I mean, this was how long ago that this would have happened?
That sticker's probably been on 30, 40, or maybe when the book came out, so it may have been on.
It was
50
from
years.
when it came out. This is how the guy was doing his
It's when it
inventory.
came out.
So this sticker has been on here since what? It came out in 74? Yeah.
It's a long time. Oh yeah, it's gonna leave a little mark there.
It's going to be a little discolored, but I mean, other than a slight discoloration, it's a lot better than having a sticker on your
Yeah.
book.
I gotta say, it's gotta increase the value from having the sticker on.
Probably what, an 8 with the sticker off, which is still.
I mean, after pressing it clean, yeah. I mean, I think you're looking at an 8, and an 8 in this book is not something to shake a stick at.
Yeah, the sticker was that whole spot where it's yellow because it's been on there for 50 plus years.
The overall like color of it is
Yeah.
bright enough where it's gonna positively affect the grade.
Yeah. The getting the sticker off is definitely the best option in this
Actually-
case.
Do you have a one with the sticker on before?
That's what I just got.
Yeah, that's
This
what,
is, this is,
Oh,
so except that one is black instead of.
the black one just turned to goo though. I've noticed.
The red one was gooey, but it was smearing. The black one is, yeah, it's kind
I've
of,
had books like that in the past.
it's like tar.
Yeah, that. Thank you. I was trying to think. What does this look like? I'm like, this looks like tar to me.
You know, like asphalt. I gotta get a third hand to just hold this thing in place.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, you're good.
I appreciate you doing some surgery on the book today.
Well, like I said, it takes time.
I figured opening would be the best time to do this before it starts getting crazy. And
Yeah. From what I hear, we got a lot of people coming in today, too. So,
you probably pick up their books, which means they might buy more books.
well, not that many people actually did the pickup option. Which
Oh
is
wait,
fine.
that's right. You're probably shipping a lot. I'm local.
Yeah.
That's a great feature. I don't have to change that and whatnot now.
Yeah.
It just is default to local.
That's awesome.
I was like, I'm not paying Adam shipping.
No, there's no point.
40 minutes away. Not even.
And there are definitely people I ship to like other parts of the state where it's like just drive down here. It's 40 minutes
Yeah.
from like Berlin, you know.
Come hang out. Come see what we got. Save $10 on shipping.
Even on eBay, I've shipped stuff locally where it's like, why? I've shipped stuff from here to Middletown. This is a 20-minute drive.
I bid on stuff the other day and I realized I was paying shipping.
Yeah.
Drive past you.
Like on eBay or whatnot, or
I don't know whatnot.
I have gotten really hooked on whatnot in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Yes.
I was sitting there. And
Hear that,
I
guys?
wasn't even paying attention. I had my phone propped up in front of me, and I was playing? I was playing Mech Warrior on my computer with my buddy. He's like, "What are you doing right now?" I'm like,
Here's the
being
issue.
irresponsible."
I could still see the number on there because the number was raised, so it didn't change the coloring.
That's crazy. That's right. We have one more piece of the process. I forgot about that. So we might not be done getting this cleaned up.
No, look at that. That residue's coming off.
Oh, there's
so
an
good
yeah.
now.
Okay, that's weird. You can't see the number. I see the number
Because
13.
the way that those stickers work is they imprint the number, so it wasn't touching the page. The adhesive is what caused the discoloration. So that spot that doesn't have adhesive. Look at that though. Look how much better that is though. Either way.
Stickers off. The crazy thing is the number's actually there. 130.
I think it was 130 or 136. But just the difference that made.
What do you think, guys? Is that an improvement? I think so.
That's a huge improvement.
That's way better than having
Yeah.
a sticker there. Way
agree.
better. That looks great.
Surgery complete.
That looks nice. And what was that? A 6-minute process?
About that. All right, time to find out what you guys think. First up, this is Superman 253. This was the test book, and a little of the Superman is faded off there. But overall, from a distance, I don't really think taking the label off affected this book much. The big one, of course, is Fear 19, which is the first appearance of Howard the Duck. And from a distance, you can tell, sorry, the Mylar is really bouncing the light, you can tell that something's up right there on the left cover, or left corner of the cover of the book. And as you zoom in, of course, then you can really tell what is going on with that mark. And it's, if I can zoom in just a little bit more, ironically, the number left an indent there, or an impression. You see the 13. When I look at the book, honestly, I don't know how I feel. And there's no fault on Adam, by the way. Thank you very much for helping me out, for willing to do this. But I don't know if the book was better with or without the label. It's still a great book. It's Fear 19. great Swamp Thing cover, first Howard the Duck, but I am on the fence. My girlfriend thinks it looks better without the label. My friend Ken, I saw yesterday, thinks it looks better without the label. But I'm very curious what the Philobox community thinks. Of course, going to Adams, you know I didn't leave there without getting some comics. So, of course, it's time for What's in the Box? What's in the box? Comics and coffee? Wait, no, my girlfriend drank her coffee. No, wait, it was a dirty chai. We're going to change things up today. We're going to start with DC first. And it's just one book, but it is a book that I've wanted for a long time and finally picked it up. This is Superman's Pal, Jimmy Olsen, issue 134, the first appearance of Darkseid. I believe it's only a one panel, but it's in there. The book is probably a 4 to 4.5. It does have some ticks along the spine. I don't know if you guys can see those. It's a couple color breaking ticks, but otherwise, a very nice book, and glad to have finally gotten a copy of it. Up next, ASM, Amazing Spider-Man, number 4. This is a book that's come down a lot in the last few years. This is the first appearance of Silk, Cindy Moon. Never really a big fan of this cover at all, but it's a key book, a book I needed in my slot run. The artist. Slot. Was he the artist or the writer? I'm trying to blank. I should know that. Dang it. But pick that up. Up next, and this one's in rough shape, but I grabbed it because I need it. And it's a cool book, and it's a key book. It's Marvel Spotlight number 32, the first appearance of Spider-Woman. And if I don't know if you can see it, there you go. This angle right there, you can tell this book desperately needs a press like nobody's business. And with a press, it probably gets up to a 5, maybe even a 6 if you're being generous. No, a 5. Now I'm looking at it. But as it stands right now, maybe it's a 3. Eventually I'll get a press, and books like this are books I certainly would like to not test on, but work on and see the miracle of how the press can affect your book. But right now I just don't have time. Son of Satan number 1. This one's in pretty nice shape, except for actually I'm going to say a spine roll, but this just might have been put together. Yeah, this is just cut incorrectly. The staples are in the right place. This isn't a spine roll. This is just Marvel being, Marvel back in the late 70s. And I grabbed a graded book. It's a book I already had, and I saw it there, and I've seen it numerous times. And, sometimes you just make impulse buys, and you want to support your local comic store, so I did grab it. This is Iron Man 282, the first full appearance of War Machine in a newsie, and a 9.4 with white pages. Looking at the book, it has a tick right here, a tick right here. It actually has 4 little ticks on it. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know if you guys can see them. Oh, there you go. You can see it right there, about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch above the newsstand. And there's another one about 1 inch up. And the other ones might be harder to see. Oh, there's the one right there. Right. Which finger? Everything's in reverse because of the way the camera. So there's a couple there. None of them break color. So this is one of those things. Like, do you crack the slab, press out all the ticks, then you get a 9.6 or a 9.8? Is it really worth it? Because when I, hold it out, I'm tall, so I got room to do that. From a, distance, you can't see them. If I ever set up something where I have my books on display, I'm not going to notice it from a distance. And it's such a great cover. Such a cool 90s cover with War Machine just going to war and being a machine. Yeah. So that's actually small haul. That's actually it. It's the final breakdown. In total, I spent $220 cash, and I traded a beat but complete working Game Boy at Comics and Coffee. Adam's going to work his magic and probably take all the innards out of the Game Boy and give it a nice shiny new case, etc. It was something that's another thing that had been in my house for forever, not being used. I'm like, you know what? Let it go to somebody that can use it, and I'll use it a little trade at the store. It was another great weekend, getting some cool comics and hanging out at Adam's store, just shooting the you-know-what and having fun. My girlfriend has a blast there talking with Adam. I do as well. So it's always a fun trip there, and I'm sure there'll be many more trips in the future, along with many whatnot videos and random stuff on the channel. Comment down below. Would you have left the sticker on, or would you have removed it like I did? What do you think? I'm really curious, more so than ever, on feedback on this particular video on what you would have done with the sticker situation. Keep it on or take it off. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to join the Philobox journey, the search for more comics. Nanu Nanu. Till next time, keep on filling a box.